Do you have a coffee party? It's called breakfast. It's called all the time. Always coffee.
Connor,
Giant mug coffee.
we saved the last one for you.
Nectar of the gods, indeed.
Best we get out of here.
French naval axe. We have everything but the Robinson tea chest. Okay. Everything but the musket air assassination. I'm assuming that would have been the bayonet, but it dropped it when I was climbing up those crates, so I need to go out there. There we go. Beautiful. Avoid the guards, please and thank you. Interact with the angry citizens to start a riot. How about the street urchins? How far? Oh, I'm going way farther out than I thought. Okay. I guess we are going back to the frontier. Yep. Yep. Back out to the frontier. I would like to have a sword of some sort, a longer range weapon. But the sword that I have available to me right now is actually less beneficial for damage than my hatchet, so we're gonna stick with that. Why are we doing it this way? We're doing it this way because there are things to collect on the way. We need these. Horse is not going to jump off the cliff. Oh, come on. Have you... Okay, this horse needs to watch The Man from Snowy River. So if it thinks that that little jump was going to be a problem when he rides down that hillside, goats. Ah, it'd be cute if it headbutted you. Blame the tree. Nope. Come on. There we go. No! Ah! Ow. That's what happens when you trust the game when you're not supposed to trust the game. It works climbing skyscrapers, not so much trees, apparently. Nope, stop. No. It's just a viewpoint. Come on. Should not be this difficult. Come on. Alright, okay, so that's how that's supposed to work. Now where? Up. And up more. There we go. Gee, thanks, Chris. Yes, it should not be that difficult, and yet somehow I make the easiest things look entirely impossible. It's a talent. It really is. It really, really is. Now, we can't see where we're jumping to, so, okay. Trust the controls. There is a treasure this way. Loot, you can't show me a chest and not expect me to go get it. You do. You do. I would expect nothing different. Okay. Is there a cave underneath me? Potentially. Looks like it from the mini-map. Gotta dig for it, right? I don't have a shovel. Nope. Zoom in. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. That's as far as I can zoom in. The road goes this way. It does look like there's something here. A riverbed, maybe? There's a feather up there. Hey, nobody told you to jump backwards. You're only allowed to claim certain trees. There we go. Aha. ammunition. Smoked elk meat. Oh, that sounds so good. A stiffness remedy. Yep. Here it is. You said it, not me. Trinket there. Delivery request there. I would never. Don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's see if these delivery messages are as scandalous as the ones we had in the last game. Deliver bear pelts, beaver teeth, wolf pelts, bobcat pelts, and cougar pelts. Okay. Go get the trinket. On our way. To market, to market. Another cave. Oh, so dark. Yeah, where'd my light go? I don't know how we're gonna get out of here. I can't see shite. Okay. Interesting. There we go. It got stuck. I got stuck against a wall. Great Pierce Hills. Alright, and let's go with, I want to keep going this way. It's the homestead is where we're going next. Hit that viewpoint. If we can get to it. Oh, come on. Great Peace Heals. Did I say Pierce? I saw an R in there when I first saw it. The things your mind likes to make up. What do I hear? Wolves or bears? I heard it. Elk is mean. Haha. It's not the same one. Nice. Elk meat. So good. Let me guess, it's a clue that there is elk in the area. Nope. Bobcat. Bobcat evidence. Alright. I just defeated an elk with my bare hands. How about that? Well, sort of my bare hands. I did have my blade. Feather. That was convenient. Feather and a viewpoint in the same spot. We're good with that. Where are we going next? Frontiersman. That's painful. A pile of branches. So comfortable to land in, right? Right. Aw.
Yama.
Makes me sad. Wait.
Yama.
The bobcats are kind of easy to defeat, actually, surprisingly, for such vicious cats. And I get it, they're smaller than like the cougars. Definitely easier than I expected. Daniel Boone. The boy who cried wolf, alright?
We was 8 months in the Kentucky frontier trapping and skinning elk. Well along my third bale when they came upon us. No less than a dozen Shawnee hunters had us surrounded at the point of musket and arrow. My bush partner froze up stiff. The fear chilled me the same, but I managed to muster what little Shawnee I was knowing. The leader spoke too quick, but I gathered we was poaching, having crossed into their territory a month or so hence. Their musket barrels stared us down, the heads of their arrows smiling sharp at our backs. I bumbled a proposition and busted Shawnee. Our full piece, my 3 bales, and my partner's 2 less a half, in exchange for us quitting the Shawnee bush on our own legs. Leader nods to his boys. They load up our take and start back into the trees. The honcho stays a spell longer, just staring right through us with his 2 black eyes. And then he was gone. We picked up, set back east the way we came. Months of profit lost, but our own hides intact. Never saw the Shawnee again, but I know they was following us. I could feel their eyes on our backs, clear to North Carolina.
It's good storytelling. Look for clues at the frontiersman's camp. Other things. That's not what I meant. Also not what I wanted. Okay. Apparently there's supposed to be clues around here. It's not a thing. It's a thing. Do you remember? Trees. Okay. Need to find the feather. Too many menus within menus to see what the keep track of the, there it is, all of those side quests, the mission parameters, and what it is that you need to be doing. It's in there somewhere. Guess we'll come back to that. Get over to the homestead and enemies will detect you. They never don't detect me. Yes, to the homestead. Thunk. We have basically gotten everywhere, gotten everything so far, except for this. Still need to get that trinket. So if we can stay high enough, if we go across here. We'll go across the bridge. See if we can come over here and get up that way. Sure. Never mind, we won't go across the bridge. We'll just come this way. If we can get on top here, might make our lives easier.